your first performance back was what, November 4th, which was a fan-free performance, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll remember that night for the rest of my life.
How crazy, how magical was that night?
Well, oh gosh, when was it? Oh, we went to see Aladdin.
Yes.
The two of us. So we went to see the invited dress of Aladdin, and there were a few moments within the show that, because once again it was an invited dress, so there were some moments where Jasmine would appear and like raucous entrance applause, or the genie appeared, and I probably got applause for like 2 minutes.
Oh yeah,
when he appeared, and so, but we had this moment. We turned to each other and we went, "Is that gonna happen for us? Is it gonna be like that?" So I was pretty nervous. One, I was nervous for so many reasons. I was like, can I still hack it? Everybody that has any power in the Book of Mormon is here in the audience. And then also so many fans. So I'm behind the drop getting ready to virtually have like the first moment of the show. And then as soon as, rung the doorbell, everybody's just screaming their heads off for the show being back. It was pretty unforgettable. Like I'll let myself feel a little selfish in this memory of just being like, yeah, it was really cool. It was very cool.
Really cool.
Cody, what was it like for you that night?
Well, I mean, I never get entrance applause, and there was the one night when I did, and it was like lit. It was, selfishly again, it was like, wow, this is really cool. Because my entrance is also in the middle of the song, whatever. But not only like the entrances, but like the show, like the like the opening song, it was crazy. Karen, the stage manager's announcement at the beginning of the show will begin in 1 minute. People lost their minds. It's crazy. It was crazy. And that energy continued. Like we're still experiencing that energy of like the show will begin in 1 minute and we hear applause in the show.
Yeah.
Because it's so wild that, the Broadway was closed and now these people, after 2 years can come back and see live theater again. And I also feel like, especially because there's not as many comedies around right now, especially ones like the Book of Mormon. And I think that's like, we've been, very lucky as far as attendance is too. So especially 10 years on, that like people are ready to laugh. Right now.
Yeah. Now I want to talk about like going back into the Eugene O'Neill Theater for the first time and unlocking your dressing rooms. Was it surreal?
Yes, because stupid. I right before the pandemic shut down, I bought a TV. I bought a TV on a Best Buy sale, and it's just been sitting there for 2 years, and now I finally get to play video games in my dressing room again.
Well, it was funny. So they gave us a day specifically to, unpack. They had bought whatever was left behind, they had put into boxes, and they gave time to unbox things, whatever. So I wasn't there before when things shut down. Like my dressing room was inhabited by the previous elder Bryce. So I had nothing to unbox. So I used this time this was my first time knowing that I was going into one dressing room that would be mine for the foreseeable future. So I have gone ham in decorating. I brought like bags of things to finally decorate and put like blankets around and tapestries and books. And for a different reason, I have loved coming back to a dressing room that I could say is, mine for a little bit.
That's great. Okay, so Cody, you got the TV and the video game. So is your dressing room the dressing room people want to stop in and be like, oh yeah, I'll play a game before a half hour?
Oh yeah, Kevin and I, we have a running board game going on too, and I also have like the Switch, so we'll play Smash Bros in between shows.
Yeah, the entire floor of my dressing room right now is taken up by a huge like fantasy dungeon crawler board. It's whatever.
All righty, those are the dressing rooms to be in.
Out there,
We're cool kids.
Who wins more? Who wins more of the games?
Oh, it depends on the game. Cody, you win Smash way more.
Well, what can I say?
You're talented. You're a streamer,